Welcome back. It is Ty the Oracle with a Leo reading. This is a reading for the Zodiac sign Leo. So, right off the top, I am seeing something about someone being in a relationship that led them to living a life of disobedience. Someone whom possibly you were in a relationship with judged you, they misjudged you, as a matter of fact. They misbehaved towards you, and they could have chosen a different person over you that did not have the same value as you, so to say. If you chose to go back towards this person, you found yourself in chains because you were being disobedient. We are not created as humans to do things in a backwards way, to live a life in a way that hurts us. We're supposed to be able to let go of things and people in a much easier way than we think, without stepping on someone, stepping over others, or feeling lesser than, right? There's some of you who were rushing into things, okay? There's some of you who have the attitude of, I want what I want when I want it. And someone was wanting some attention from someone. Someone was trying to escape. And they perhaps fell into a very lustful time in their life. Or this could be right now. Someone could be seeking attention. At this time, you are being asked for whatever happened in the past in a situation with a lover that you may no longer be with, or one that you've been dealing with turbulence with because of a situation that happened in the past. You're being called to accept this. You have to let this digest. You have to accept what happened so that you can live in the now. Some of you have not been living in the now and you've been in the past. You've been time traveling in your mind in the past, but you have to get back to the now. This is how you're going to find your value in yourself again, even if other people have devalued you. If you are in the now, you can remember parts of yourself. It's okay. We evolve as people. We don't have to be our old selves anymore, but there's nothing wrong with touching base in your memory and remembering your strengths, your creativity, your hobbies. You don't have to be that old part of you, but there are some things that are meant to be advanced and built upon. Your creativity, your art, your hobbies, your skills. If you're living in the past, it's hard to be in the now. And when you're living in the past, this is how you can become depressed. You can become in a frequency that is very low, very sad, and very dark. And if you stay in that too long or continue to perpetually think about these things, it's harmful for you. And you can end up being ill, being sick in your energy, in your mind, and in your heart. And this can cause your soul to feel trapped if you're not able to express yourself through different forms of expression, different hobbies, different skills that you have, different skills that you're meant to continue to hone into and build and develop. So some of you are in need of therapy even, because you have to accept, you need help with being able to digest and accept something that happened to you in the past with a lover. Many of you are unaware of, or you're discovering, a mystery that was surrounding a very dark person in your life. Someone who was very emotional, or someone could have been with a partner, and a third party or a karmic person could have been a siren spirit a water spirit, someone who's demonic in their emotions and demonic in the way that they operate others through their emotions. Very manipulative person, right? Someone was overstepping boundaries. And again, another therapy confirmation. Someone stole something from you, a part of who you were. And the therapy is needed in order for you to realize what you need help with, figuring out what went wrong, when it went wrong, how it went wrong, so that you can allow yourself to not feel guilt where you should not feel guilt, so you can properly operate in a healthy way, so that you're not blaming yourself for things that you should not be blaming yourself for. Some of you have been dealing with perhaps not just a partner, but many people who have been overstepping boundaries. They have been treating you in a dark, arrogant way, a very haughty way, overlooking you. Taking liberties, but definitely overstepping boundaries. Some people had a lack of courtesy, and this is sinful behavior to behave this way towards people. This is how people can steal parts of you, behaving in ill-mannered ways and pretending as if they are not aware of what it is that you're going through when you try to speak to them about how you feel about their behavior. They may even pretend like you're the one that caused all of this to come onto yourself. Or perhaps the way that they ignore you or mistreat you or bring other situations into a situation that you're currently trying to talk to them about. If you try to talk to them about one thing, they bring other topics into it, things in the past that have happened, throwing things on your plate, making it hard for you to talk about what you have going on now. If they were able to one up you perhaps in old situations, in old drama, old fights, old arguments, they may bring up other things to make themselves seem as if they are the ones that are right, and why they should always be the one to make the decisions and be on the right side. See, this is not just a lover for many of you. This is some of your parents, some of your grandparents, some people that you trust. And sometimes our parents or our lovers or our advisors or even our bosses, helpmates in general, people who know that we look up to them or seek help from them, mistreat us. And this is where we end up seeking validation from them. They know that we seek validation from them when you give too much of your opinion, when you value their opinion too much. And they know that they can say this, say that, behave this way, behave that way, and you will change your direction. This is how many of these people are doing energy work on people. Many call it voodoo, right? It's energy work. To use your emotions and manipulate a person, family members, those who are younger than them, your children, your grandchildren. When a boss does this to employees, in particular when it's dealing with family members though, right? That's the most hurtful. That can hurt you more than when a partner is misbehaving towards you. A mother or a father figure, causing you to feel in ways that cause you to seek validation from others and them, instead of teaching many of you how to just stand and be brave and be powerful on your own. Some of you definitely have overseers, whether it be in the lover seat or in the parent seat, who have overstepped boundaries. They've been narcissistic to you. Many of them have been relentless. And many of them are promise breakers. They're liars. They're boasters and braggers. Some of them have multiple personalities, and they behave one way around you, and they behave a different way around others. This has also caused many problems for you, right? But many of you, you're getting back what was stolen from you. You're getting it back. Your value as well. Your value is going to be raised after experiencing a situation where you have not been feeling admired by those around you. Okay, some of you are also being called to pay attention to some of the foods that you eat, and pay attention to what you are digesting in your eyes, ears, and mouth, your stomach in particular. But some of you are definitely being called, some of you are eating poorly, and you definitely need to see perhaps a nutritionist or see a doctor to work on your diet, your health. Your health is your wealth. And your diet, your stomach, your digestion is part of your body operating properly. You want to eat foods that are healthy, that will help you to vibrate properly, right? Some of you are not aware of how to seek out this new path in life. The truth is, you want to be in your most truthful and honest energy so that you can align with others and work with others, right? If any of you are seeking therapy in any way, shape, or form, or if this is a confirmation for some of you that therapy will help you to realign with your highest self, then this is that confirmation you've been looking for, okay? Therapy is great for any type of situation, and when you need to align with your higher self, for whether it's for work or if it's just for you, or to find yourself a path for yourself in life if you feel lost, you and definitely for when you have people who have been overstepping their boundaries in your life. Think about that. How their behavior towards you knocks you off of your path of positivity. Due to the people you surround yourself with, you can end up behaving in a way that is jaw-dropping, astonishing. It's totally and completely different from who you were. And that does not mean that you need to change who you were going back in the past. That's the wrong way to look at it. You want to remember who you truly are when you're in your manners, when you are in your high vibrational frequency of love and care for yourself and others. So many of you will be getting back what's been stolen from you. Definitely. If you're interested in a reading, then be sure to check the description box for the link to schedule.